For discussion question number 1, since businesses thrive when communication is efficient, there are a lot of communication skills needed from individual team members to ensure the success of a team environment. One is being able to break down the emotional barriers. And anytime your ego is attached to something, this can be tricky. The ability to promote team functioning is important, which is the breaking down of rigid policies or procedures. Understanding the feelings and needs of your coworkers so that they're comfortable to speak their opinions. Overcoming cultural barriers. Remembering that someone must be the leader, so you should apply your leadership skills. And the skill that I think is most important is the ability to not only give, but also to take constructive criticism. How can you improve if you're not open yourself to the positive and negative critiques of your team members? I think honest feedback is imperative to growth, both in your work and your everyday life. For question number 2, some characteristics of defensive communication climates include evaluation, passing judgment, control, trying to change someone's behavior or attitude, strategy, which is manipulating of others, neutrality, which is no concern for others or their opinions, superiority, which is to make other people feel inadequate to you, and certainty, to seem to know everything already. On the other hand, some supportive characteristics are non-judgmental, which is asking questions or presenting your feelings, problem orientation, which is to express a collaborative desire, spontaneity, be straightforward and uncomplicated with your motives, empathy, respect the other team members so that it shows, equality, which is participating with mutual respect and trust, and provisionalism, which is to be willing to investigate sides which differ than your own, to problem solve and not to debate. And I think the most problematic defensive characteristics in a group setting is certainty. If you are so certain in a thought or an idea that you are unable or unwilling to see other perspectives, there can be no team agreement on any issue. Only people settling for the path of least resistance. If you'd rather promote your own argument than to solve a problem, you can't have a successful team, in my opinion. I'm reminded of my first time serving on a jury. On our first vote, we were 10-2. And we spent time going around the table and stating why we felt the way we did. And we were able to come to a unanimous agreement. And it was just a civil case, so it was much easier. Our demands were less, but we were still able to come to a mutual agreement without judging and with listening to everybody. And no one went into it with that certainty. Thank you.